Welcome back, guys. We have a new video that I'm going to be doing here, so I'm going to show you what we got going on. I have some easy lip stuff to install on the car. So this is going to be a rear trunk spoiler for this car. It's just going to go on the lip right on the very top of the trunk right here. It is specifically for this car, so that should be pretty easy and cool to install. Just give the trunk a nice touch to it. And then I also have an actual easy lip front bumper piece right here. This just goes right underneath the front bumper and it extends off. I think this one's like an inch or an inch and a half or so. So this will give the front bumper a nice, a better appearance, kind of like a splitter look to it basically. So these should be pretty cool. I'm knocking out a bunch of different stuff on this car now that it's finally put back together. The first thing I'm gonna do before I install either one of these is we're gonna clean the surfaces up with just a microfiber and some isopropyl alcohol. So I'll clean up basically this whole entire rear section of the trunk right here. And then if you come around to the front bumper, we're gonna be cleaning off basically the bottom part of the entire bumper, all the way underneath around this. I'm gonna start out with this rear trim piece here first. So you can see, if you look on the bottom side of this, this is where it has the 3M sticky tape on it. You only get one chance to stick this down, so you wanna make sure that you get this 100% in the right spot before you go ahead and peel that tape off. So I'm gonna just kind of get this set loosely into place where I want it to be. And then we will take some masking tape. We're gonna temporarily mount it into place. Now that I have the spoiler kind of where I want it, I'm taping up basically 3 sections. I'm gonna be taping the middle, this side, and the other side. Just like this, we're only putting tape on this front side here, and what we're gonna do is we'll flip it over to pull that tape off, and then we'll set it back down. This is all on loosely where we want it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take it and we're gonna fold this part basically up, and we're just gonna clean under here one last time before we go ahead and peel this backing off the tape. Now we just have this backing to peel off. What I'm going to do is take a little razor blade and fold this up enough, but we're basically gonna put a cut right in like the middle, and that's just to kind of separate basically one half from the other. I feel more comfortable sticking on one half at a time as opposed to doing the whole entire strip. I just think we're gonna have a little bit more control if we do this one section at a time here. So we'll just make this cut and then we're gonna peel off this side. I'll start with this side first. We'll get this laid down and then we'll deal with that one next. There you have it. Not too bad. I like the looks of it. The install was not terrible. The sides were a little bit hard to do over here just because you want to get this corner. There's like a sticky piece of tape here on the corner, and it's very easy to kind of fall off the edge if you don't get this pushed up here enough. You can see there's more surface area sticking out here than in the middle, and that's the only way to get this corner on. Same thing on the other corner. These are like the most important pieces when you're doing this, because this is obviously the end of it where it could come up. It is on, it's secure, it's not going anywhere. It's actually pretty darn sturdy for just some sticky tape. So just make sure you get it into position before you go ahead and fully stick it down. Let's go ahead and move on to the front splitter one, and we'll put that one on too as well. This is the Easy Lip front lip. It is universal, so it is not specifically for the Dart. You can use this on any car, and like it says, it's pretty easy. It's not hard to install at all. All you do is just literally take off this red backing piece right here, and you'll just kind of do it a section at a time. Go underneath the front bumper and just lay it on exactly where you want it. Last thing to do with the splitter is we're going to have to cut off these ends. I gave myself just a little bit of extra material on this side just to be safe, but I plan to probably cut this off just flush, and then maybe we'll see, we might angle this piece right here, but I guess I'll just leave it flush for right now. Just give it a good clean look here. And here's what it looks like. It definitely does add a nice subtle, I'll grab a tape measure here just to see how much it adds on. So it is just over, no, it's about an inch exactly. So this adds an inch all the way around. They do make different sizes ones, some that come out a little bit more. This just gives it a nice subtle appearance to the bumper. Definitely a must-have mod for these cars. I think it was pretty cheap too. It was not expensive. So I definitely like the looks of it though. I do plan on doing a secondary splitter lip underneath this one even, so we're going to have this extended out a little bit more. I'll show you how to make a custom splitter in the future, but for right now this is what we got. Also, this does kind of lower the appearance of the car, makes it look like it's a little bit lower to the ground, which is what we want because there's a significant gap there on the bottom that I will also take care of once we get this on some coilovers. So right now the car stands up pretty high, but we can fix that. We're getting there. This car is coming along pretty nicely. So that is going to be it for the splitter lip. Hopefully you enjoyed the video, and thanks for tuning in.